Buddy? See, it's not working right. I hope it will. I checked the Wi-Fi a minute ago and it had good signal. It can change from second to second, it seems like. Okay, everybody. We got prayer requests here. I'm doing this early, so I haven't got any updates from anybody or anything like that yet. So I'll just go with what I have. And if anybody has one, get it in to me today, and I'll get it in back on tomorrow. Angela Garcia asked for prayers for her knee. Dixie's husband, Steve, has bladder cancer. His surgery is January the 18th, and he has a pre-op appointment on the 14th. Let's be praying that everything goes well for that. Tabitha's son, Brantley, still has a little fever, and this is as of last night, and still sick, has the flu. Tammy Slayton and her girlfriend need prayers. Nina, she has a possible torn rotator cuff. I think she still has to go to the doctor. I believe she went to the emergency room, but she still has to go to the doctor. Renee Davis's husband needs hip replacement, and also pray for the Lee family. That's Renee's dad's sister, Alta, passed away. Pray for their family. And Glenda Rios has pain in her shoulder, arthritis in her ankle and knee, and she has inflammation in her stomach. And we've gone over the praise report. A lot of people are doing better. Jennifer Holtman and her husband are both feeling better, and Donna's Uncle Steve's doing great. And Paul still got him a job starting the 2nd of January. And Lee's son Connor and daughter Kelty are doing better. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to take this time to pray for each and everyone on the list, or anyone that might not have been able to get theirs in time for today's show. And we just want all of them to be healthy, and the ones that are doing some better or better, we want them to continue and have good health. In the Lord's name I pray, amen. Okay, let's see. Today I'm doing fairly good. I was actually, for the first time in months, I actually slept without waking up until like 7 this morning, and I was amazed. And my son Logan had put I was laying on the couch, and my son Logan had put the blanket on me, and he put it over my head. I don't know why. I don't know if why. He probably couldn't tell. It might have been dark in there or something. But so I woke up, and I was like burning up, and I was like, "What? What's going on?" Okay. The Bible verses for today come from Isaiah 25, 1 through 5. Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name. For in perfect faithfulness you have done wonderful things, things planned long ago. You have made the city a heap of rubble, the fortified town a ruin, the foreigner's stronghold a city no more. It will never be rebuilt. Therefore strong peoples will honor you. Cities of ruthless nations will revere you. You have been a refuge for the poor, a refuge for the needy in their distress, a shelter from the storm, and a shade from the heat. For the breath of the ruthless is like a storm driving against a wall, and like the heat of the desert you silence the uproar of foreigners. As heat is reduced by the shadow of a cloud, so the song of the ruthless is stilled. Amen. Okay, now our devotions are called When God Says No. When I was conscripted into the military at age 18, as all young Singaporean men are, I prayed desperately for an easy posting, a clerk or driver perhaps. Not being particularly strong, I hoped to be spared the rigors of combat training. But one evening as I read my Bible, one verse leaped off the page. My grace is sufficient for you. My heart dropped, but it shouldn't have. God had answered my prayers. Even if I received a difficult assignment, he would provide for me. So I ended up as an armored infantryman. doing things I didn't always enjoy. Looking back now, I'm grateful God didn't give me what I wanted. The training and experience toughened me physically and mentally and gave me confidence to enter adulthood. In Isaiah 25, 1 through 5, after prophesying Israel's punishment and subsequent deliverance from her enemies, the prophet praises God for all his plans. All these wonderful things, Isaiah notes, had been planned long ago, yet they included some arduous times. It can be hard to hear God saying no, and even harder to understand when we're praying for something good, like someone's deliverance from a crisis. That's when we need to hold on to the truth of God's good plans. We may not understand why, but we can keep trusting in his love, goodness, and faithfulness. Amen. Okay. Jokes of the day. Oh boy. Okay. Don't wear headphones while vacuuming. I just vacuumed the whole house before I realized the vacuum wasn't even on. Okay. As I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens. Why are teddy bears never hungry? Because they're always stuffed. Oh no. Why did the poor man sell yeast? To raise some dough. What else? A burglar stole all the lamps in my house. I know I should be upset, but I'm delighted. The attorney tells the accused, I have some good news and some bad news. What is the bad news? Asks the accused. The bad news is your blood is all over the crime scene, and the DNA tests prove you did it. What's the good news? Your cholesterol is 130. Oh. Doctor, I found a great new drug that can help you with your sleeping problem. Patient, great. How often do I have to take it? Every 2 hours. Oh. A wife goes to consult a psychiatrist about her husband. My husband is acting so weird. He drinks his morning coffee, then he goes and eats the mug. He only leaves the handle. Psychiatrist, yes, that is weird. The handle is the best part. A wife complains to her husband, just look at that couple down the road, how lovely they are. He keeps holding her hand, kissing her, holding the door for her. Why can't you do the same? Husband, are you mad? I barely know that woman. Judge, why did you steal the car? Man, I had to get to work. Judge, why didn't you take the bus? Man, I don't have a driver's license for the bus. Grandson, Grandpa, why don't you have any life insurance? Grandpa, so you can all be really sad when I die. Oh, last joke of the day. Why did the physics teacher break up with the biology teacher? There was no chemistry. That's it, y'all. It's over. I don't really have anything for show and tell. I've seen this sitting in front of me. We get these at Aldi, y'all. It's just Jell-O, but it was just sitting here, so I thought I'd pick it up and show it to you. In case you hadn't noticed, we're running real low on groceries. We always do at the end of the month. But we did the ham that I showed y'all earlier, the spiral sliced ham. I showed it before Christmas, I think, that we got for 95 cents a pound at Aldi. We've still got it, so we're going to have it for New Year's, and we'll scrounge up some other stuff to go with it. But, yeah, things get pretty sparse at the end of the month, and we'll have a good haul somewhere in the first week of the month, and I'll show as much as I can until I show most of it or all of it. It's just hard for me to show all of it at once. If it was a whole table full of stuff, I can't do a lot of it at once. It seems like it's hard to set everything down up like everybody has. Some of these people do such a good job with their hauls, but maybe I could leave some of it in the bags too and do it that way. But you know, I'll show as much as I can. Like I said, I'll probably do it like last time, just so much each day. And you know, then we usually have several stores. We usually go to Kroger, and we have a store called Food City, and we only go to Food City if they have something really that you can't pass up. And Aldi is where we get the bulk, probably 90% of our groceries, and we usually go to Walmart and get a few things you can't get elsewhere, or either they're cheaper there on that particular item or items. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm feeling pretty good. Just the usual pains and discomforts, but I can't complain about that, and I won't. I hope everybody's doing good out there. And got one more hurdle to get over. It's New Year's, but it's not as strenuous as Christmas, so it's kind of a relief and everything. We didn't get out until after Christmas shopping. We were broke already anyway, so we didn't see any chance. There's no reason to try to charge anything or like that, because you wouldn't save any money in the long run that way. But like I said, I hope everybody has a great day today, and please contact me if you do have a prayer request that you'd like on, or an update for me. I guess that's it for now, so God bless everyone. Bye-bye.